Straight from the E3 show floor, I'm Hillary Goldstein here with Arthur Gies.
Hey
we are
guys.
here to look at the Halo 4 reveal trailer. Pretty exciting stuff. So Arthur, can you remind people where was Master Chief at the end of Halo 3?
So at the end of Halo 3, Master Chief escaped from the exploding ring world on the Forward Unto Dawn, which was Miranda Keyes' ship. Miranda Key died in Halo 3. They floated off into space. This is Master Chief and Cortana, and Master Chief put himself in cryosleep and told Cortana to wake him up when she needed him.
And as you can tell from Cortana's voice, she needs him. And in fact, this is the first ever Halo game that is using a CG trailer, we're told. It's not actual in-game assets, so don't necessarily expect the game to look quite this good. But you just came through Master Chief's brain.
Yeah.
And so if we go back, you can see him waking up for the first time from cryostasis. And there's a lot of condensation on the window, which could suggest that this has been a long time that has passed since he put himself to sleep. And
there's some more indicators that this could have been a long time that Chief has taken some damage, because if you look, his faceplate is actually different. It actually looks like a big chunk of it is missing from the Halo 3 Master Chief faceplate.
But the flashlight still works. So.
But the flashlights work, so he can still get around. Throughout the trailer, if you look, you'll see that his gauntlets are missing pieces. His cod piece is missing. So the Chief took some cheap shots.
But there's our good friend Cortana. She's still alive and kicking. She's been doing Sudoku puzzles this entire time, waiting for a chance where she would need him. And Chief is just going to pull her out, plug her right back in.
And at first it seems like nothing is wrong, and then the whole wall explodes.
And you can actually see... And you can actually see that there's some ice below some of the other cryostasis, so it indicates that there's been some level of exposure to the ship, that it's not just like he's been sleeping there waiting for something to happen, that something bad has already kind of happened to the ship, and now there's a big explosion. Right,
and if you'll remember, I mean, the ship was essentially destroyed. He just pulled out Cortana from that little station and plugged her in like a disc.
And if you see, like, this suggests maybe that there's going to be armor abilities added to Halo 4 because he's got a jetpack now.
Right. I mean, the weird thing is you never see him grab it or anything. He just went into cryostasis with it or something, which is a little weird. Here you'll see floating around some weird tool.
You'll see, like, multiple of them flying around. We think this might be an engineering tool because there's just so many. It's not like a handgun.
Right, but it clearly has some destructive capability because it fires off like a hand mortar.
And this will destroy the wall that's impeding Chief. He grabs on at the very end. There he is. You can see very clearly he is missing his cod piece. We didn't make that up. But you also see little pieces like, on his thigh, he actually has a green piece of armor that's supposed to be there. Like on his forearm, there's also a piece missing. So he's definitely either sustained damage in sleep, or that's just a kind of a representation of how messed up he was when he finished the events in Halo 3.
And here you can see just how screwed up the last little bit of Forward Unto Dawn is. And it's going into what appears to be a Forerunner structure. This is very much like the Ark on Earth from Halo 3 that opens up in the reveal trailer for Halo 3. A very similar kind of closed platform that's opening. It's also really reminiscent of the Dyson Sphere from Halo Ghosts of Onyx, the third Halo book. This is where the Spartan 3s were revealed originally. Exactly,
and so, I mean, there had always been talk that there are other Spartans technically that could still be alive because they've basically been trapped in a pocket dimension.
Right.
And so potentially, maybe that is where Master Chief is headed for Halo 4.
And that's about it. There's not a lot to this trailer, but we are very, very excited for Halo 4.
Well, there's one more important thing, and that is that Halo 4 is coming out holiday 2012, so just another year and a half, and you'll get to return to the adventures of Master Chief for a brand new trilogy, and that's when we'll finally figure out where the hell Chief landed.
It'll be nice to see him again.
For Arthur, I'm Hillary. Stay tuned for even more on Halo during E3 2011.